evenings may I come and sing to you all the songs that I would like to bring to you.
The Nat King Cole Show from the Sands Hotel in Las Vegas with special guest Tony Bennett and the Beachcombers with Natalie.
Hello, I'm Tony Bennett. I'm speaking to you right from the stage of the fabulous Sands Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is my very great privilege to be able to appear on Nat King Cole Show tonight. We also have with us
Don, Shep, and Jerry. And we are three-fourths of the Beachcombers. You see, a few years ago, when we were stationed in Hawaii, we met
Natalie. I was singing for our servicemen, and the boys marched into my life, and, well, here we are.
And there you are, ladies and gentlemen, here are our guests for tonight.
And you know, Nat, this week, our program is really going to be different.
I hope so, Tony. You know, we always try.
Yeah, but it's going to be very different. More different than you think.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, we found out that since you first went on the air last November, that this is the 47th program in a row. And so we thought that we'd like to share some of your chores and, you know, take care of your introductions.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Tony, but it's really not necessary. You see,
That, for 46 weeks you've been singing, playing the piano, master of ceremonies.
So we thought tonight the least we could do would be to introduce the songs for you.
Well, I really appreciate that, fellas, but...
Tony, if you please.
Great. This way, Nat. Ladies and gentlemen, here now is a famous personality of stage, screen, and records. A man who tonight finished 4 smash weeks at the Sands Hotel. The star of his own show, the great Nat King Cole.
Little girl, you're the one girl for me, little girl. You're as sweet as can be, just a glance at you meant love from the start. And oh, what a thrill came into my heart, little girl. With your cute little ways, I'm yours for the rest of my days. And this great big world will be divine, little girl, when you're mine, all mine. Little girl, just a glance at you meant love from the start. And oh, what a thrill came into my heart, little girl. With your cute little ways, I'm yours for the rest of my days. And this great big world will be divine, little girl, when you're mine, all mine. Thank you, and thanks for coming up with us again this evening. And that, of course, was our little opening song, Little Girl, which you know, obviously.
And speaking of little girls, it's my turn to introduce the next number.
Natalie, I know you mean well, and it's really very nice of you, but I don't think that...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our program continues as Nat King Cole sings a popular song of the day. So let's give this boy a great big hand.
I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom, and I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say, I hope you're feeling better, and close with love the way that you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe that it came from you, and make believe that it came from you. Oh yeah. Thank you. And now for our first guest.
Okay, Nat, I'll take it from there.
Well,
You know, if we've told you once, we've told you 1,000 times, we're taking over your show tonight.
but Tony, you are our guest. Not, I want to give you a proper introduction.
Well, now, Nat, you know this is Las Vegas. Relax. Take it easy. On at least one show, you could let your own guest artists introduce themselves.
Okay, Tony, if you insist, take it away.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is a young man who has had a meteoric rise in show business. A modest fellow whose greatest pleasure it is to entertain everybody. Let's really say hello to Tony Bennett. Yeah. Right. In the middle of an island lived a king in all his glory. Plenty loving, plenty kissing. But he felt something was missing. So he traveled to Las Vegas, where they really loved his singing. And in Vegas he's still swinging, breaking records at the sands. Now there was singers before who just didn't know the score, but everybody loves this king called Nat. From the island in the middle to the center of Las Vegas, he's a hit with all the natives, and they'll never let him go. And so tonight I salute, and to him pay my tribute. A finer guy you couldn't wish to know. So we thank that little island, sorry for his abdication. Now he's king of this whole nation, and his empire's coast to coast. He's too modest, so I'll boast. Nat King Cole is just the most. That's all, folks. Ha. Thank you. I am, in the eyes of the world, just a man, only a man. I am, in the eyes of the world, just a dot, not a lot. But when I walk with you, my shoulders touch every star, 'cause I am the world and heaven above in the eyes of my love. Yes, I may be small in the eyes of the world, but I am so tall in the eyes of my love. For when I walk with you, my shoulders touch every star, 'cause I am the world and heaven above in the eyes of my love. Yes, I may be small in the eyes
If you like shrimp and Creole cooking too, then listen to this recipe from our famous Rheingold chef, Mr. William Harmon.
Hello. Time out now from Rheingold Theater and time in for quick and easy shrimp Creole, a favorite dish of our star. I've already poured a can of condensed chicken gumbo soup seasoned with fresh ground pepper and Worcestershire sauce into our chafing dish. Next, I add a can of tomato sauce. The cooked shrimp, which can be fresh, frozen, or canned, will come later. After the chef refreshes himself with a glass of beer that's always refreshingly dry, which of course means Rheingold Extra Dry, the beer that's never sweet, but never bitter, with real beer taste all its own. That taste, unequaled anywhere, has made Rheingold Extra Dry the most popular beer in the East. I'll see you later, and we'll all see our finished shrimp Creole.
Well, while everyone's backstage, I'll use this little quiet corner here in the Copa Room of the Sands Hotel to tell you about one number I must introduce. It's the title song from the MGM motion picture, Raintree County, which has its world premiere tomorrow night in Louisville, Kentucky. It was my privilege to record this theme for the wonderful film. And here is Raintree County with music by Johnny Green and lyrics by Paul Francis Webster. They say in Raintree County there's a tree bright with blossoms of gold, but you will find the rain tree's a state of the mind, are a dream to enfold. It was there one day with the buds of early May that you came like a flame from the south, and I looked into eyes of periwinkle blue, and I knew, then I knew I'd love you in Raintree County, and I'd find what we all seek to know. We shared the golden dream when we found our true love in Raintree long ago. For the brave who dare, there's a rain tree everywhere. We who dreamed found it so long ago. Thank you. I was about to present our next guest of the evening, but by now I know they want to do it themselves, and I do want to make my guests very happy, so I'll simply just introduce the introduction.
Thank you, Nat.
Anytime.
Here now is a real fresh vocal group. New faces and new voices on television's wide horizon. We hope you like the Beachcombers with Natalie. Beside a shady nook, a moment's bliss we took to talk of love. Beneath the stars above, I held your hand, and then I whispered, dear, I love you. I love you, or was it just a dream, an idle scheme of mine to fool my heart? And yet it seemed divine, it must be true. I was with you and you are mine, all mine. Hand in hand through the glade, rest a while, grab a little shade.
Grab a little shade.
Or was it just a dream, an idle scheme, fooling my heart? And yet it seemed divine, it must be true. I was with you and you are such a funny face, such a funny face. Be my Valentine, my funny Valentine. Say you are mine, all mine.
Oh, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. And now, we continue along as the Beachcombers with Natalie sing the Muskrat Ramble. I'm in it too.
Me too.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee.
It's 7:09, arriving on time, and I hear tell there's a band aboard.
A band, you say?
The greatest say they play the Dixieland way.
Yeah, right. Look at them shuffling and shuffling down, rambling, scrambling ahead to town, hustling, bustling, bustling around, happily waiting at the station. Look, it's 7:09, up and puffing and arriving on time. Who do you think's about to ride? The band they call the Dixieland Five. They're gonna play that Muskrat Ramble tune, the way you never ever heard it played. Get ready for the big parade. All together now, 1 and 2, join the happy throng. Feel the beat of that rambling, scrambling Muskrat song.
Come on and ramble along.
What a band! What a band! The spirit of Dixie is buzzing around.
Everybody's out and celebrating. Hey, fellas, the blues urge, an uncontrollable urge. I want to cling and clang and romp and stomp, bing and bang like a honky-tonk.
one night only.
All together now, 1 and 2, join the happy throng. Still the Beachland rambling, scrambling, muskrat song.
Come on and ramble.
Come on and ramble. Come on and ramble. Ra-da-da-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you. And now here's a reprise of our opening song for Rheingold, Extra Dry, the largest selling beer in New York, the favorite beer of the East. Rheingold beer is the beer millions cheer. Rheingold beer is my favorite beer. It's the beer that's always pleasantly dry. And pleasantly dry is one reason why Rheingold beer is the beer millions cheer. Rheingold beer is my favorite beer. It's the beer on ways you can rely. Rheingold beer, Rheingold Extra Dry.
Well, we sure had fun tonight, and not letting Nat act as master of ceremonies on his own show. However, it is an honor to have the opportunity to introduce Nat King Cole in his memory spot. Here is the greatest rendition of Stardust that I have ever heard.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why spend the lonely night dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again when our love was new. And each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago. Now my consolation is in the stardust of a song. Beside a garden wall, when stars are bright, you are in my arms. The nightingale tells his fairy tale of paradise where roses grew. Though I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain, my stardust melody. the memory of love's refrain. Thank you very much. Tonight I'll be giving my last performance here in the Cobra Room of the Sands Hotel. It's been a most enjoyable 4 weeks, and I'm already looking forward to a return visit very soon. Tomorrow night, there'll be a new star, starring in the lovely Cobra Room, Miss...
If you don't mind, Nat, I'd like to introduce myself, too.
Jane Russell. Jane, the show is all yours.
I'd just like to say that I think we're going to have a ball up here at the Sands, and we hope that you'll all join us.
I'm sure they will, Jane. And may I wish you a wonderful premiere tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you, folks. We'll be back. We'll be back in just one moment with a word about next week's show.
Our shrimp Creole is done by now. First, I added tomato sauce to the base of chicken gumbo soup. Then I added a pound of shrimp and low heat cooking until thoroughly heated. Looks good and smells good too. Over hot rice, garnished with parsley. A dish fit for any occasion. And here's a beer fit for any occasion, and for most any food you serve. As millions can tell you, and that includes Nat Cole, Rheingold Extra Dry does make food taste better. It has a refreshing dryness that's never sweet, never bitter, never duplicated. A clean, clear, real beer taste. So join all of us on the show who say, my beer is Rheingold the Dry Beer. It's the East's favorite beer by a wider margin than ever before.
And that's our show for tonight, folks. My thanks to Tony Bennett and the Beachcombers with Natalie for being our guest. Next week, we will come to you from our studios in Hollywood, and our guest will be the exciting personality, Miss Eartha Kitt. I'd like to thank Mr. Jack Untrotted, the producer of our wonderful show here at the Sands Hotel, and the whole staff for being so nice to us, and that wonderful cooperation made these shows possible. So until next week, same time, same station. See you later.
Travel arrangements for our show were made by United Airlines, the Radar Line, famous for its DC-7 red carpet service. Be with us next week when Nat King Cole will have as his guest the great Eartha Kitt.